I want to talk about periods, PMS and PMDD, and help you guys understand the difference and what it feels like. All you guys might be thinking, what am I doing here? Because it's about periods, it's about women, and it's not about my health. Well, if you have a woman in your life and that woman is very important for you, then you must watch this video. Some people are very lucky to not face a lot of discomfort and issues when they are on their periods. Well, touch wood. So you must have heard a lot of these comments that this girl is just throwing tantrums during her periods, or she's just a drama queen and she needs an excuse to be dramatic about everything in life. And of course, how can she not be dramatic about periods because she's bleeding through her vagina? PMS, that is premenstrual syndrome, is much more than that, guys. It starts usually a week or 10 days before you start bleeding, and it literally disappears once you start bleeding. A lot of people who face the symptoms of PMS don't really realize that what just happened with me. I mean, I was so moody yesterday, I was so vulnerable, I was crying without any reason, I didn't feel like eating the whole week, and now I'm just suddenly alright. The symptoms may vary from person to person and from month to month. Some may feel mood swings, some may feel very anxious. 1 month you may feel symptoms like anxiety, mood changes, loss of appetite, sleep issues, and another month you may feel absolutely nothing. PMS may drop your concentration, your attention capacity, and your self-esteem. You may suddenly feel worthless about yourself, no idea and absolute confusion about what are you even doing in your life and why do you exist. But if you're able to manage your personal life and you're able to still manage your work life and your relationships are not getting that affected, then I would just say that you are so strong because you are managing so many things even while suffering from premenstrual syndrome. PMDD, that is Premenstrual Dysphoric Disorder, is a severe form of premenstrual syndrome, that is PMS. The symptoms are similar to PMS but more severe and serious than PMS, definitely. Some symptoms include feeling hopeless about yourself, about your life, depression, which starts usually a week or 10 days before you start bleeding, severe anxiety to the extent of having panic attacks, severe lack of interest in usual day-to-day activities. Your self-esteem gets targeted so bad that you really feel worthless about yourself. You don't know what you are, you don't suddenly know why you exist and what are you even doing in your life. Everything feels pathetic, it feels very bad, it feels terrible, and it is scary. You have sleepless nights, you just can't shut your eyes and have sleep, or you might sleep more than usual, just end up sleeping for hours altogether and still don't wake up fresh. Suicidal thoughts. You might have or not have suicidal thoughts, but if you have, you feel that your life is not worth living. PMDD seriously affects your school, your college, your work, and even your personal relationships. You have anger outbursts which are unexplained. You don't know why you're getting angry, and that's very weird for you because you are not somebody who gets angry so easily. You cry for no reason at all sometimes, or because you have negative thoughts continuously going on in your head. PMDD interferes with your daily functioning so much that you're not even able to leave your bed. Depression is a very common symptom of PMDD, and it starts, like I said, just about a week or 10 days before you start with your periods. And otherwise, throughout the month, you are all fine. It sounds very weird and very strange, but that's how it is. Being a psychologist, I could not differentiate between PMS and PMDD myself. I thought it is just PMS and it is normal because I mean, what is it to even complain about? Every girl must be suffering from PMS, right? Well, yes, PMS is very common, but not every girl suffers from PMS. Also, it's when people started noticing the changes in me, they started pointing out and telling me that Aisha, you look different. You have started being different, you have started behaving different. It's not you. More than the person who is suffering, people around start noticing these symptoms. A lot of women are ashamed of talking about PMDD because they feel periods is normal and every woman goes through it. So why should I be the one complaining? I thought the same, guys, until my friends told me that it is not normal and they don't feel like this at all. That was an eye-opener for me. I went through this for 7 to 8 months straight, my symptoms only getting worse. During that phase of my time, I avoided so many opportunities. I avoided even meeting people, even talking to people, because it felt weird. I didn't want to talk, I didn't want to face anybody, I didn't want to be with anybody. My anxiety just increased. But I can assure you guys that you can get better and live your life normally the way you have lived for years. I took treatment, guys. I couldn't obviously treat myself being a psychologist, not by myself at all. I took help from a professional and I can really tell you guys, it feels much different. I don't realize that I'm going to start my periods until I start bleeding. Yeah, that's how much my life has changed now. So please take care of yourself and seek help right when it is needed. So I would just end the video by saying that the men who are watching my video, it shows that you guys have an interest in your woman's life. Also, if you notice that your woman is suffering from PMDD and needs help, then please talk to your woman and offer help and take her to a professional. And if you are a woman watching my video, please take care of yourself, your own mental health, and be more aware of your body, yourself, and the changes in your body and your mental health. Take care.